So I did a small research about life. I was trying to find out what are the things that makes life worth living. I did a small research about it and I came up with three cardinal points. In life, you need God. That's number one. Anybody living life without the knowledge of God is as good as dead. In life, you need God. Number two is wisdom. The Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. The last one is money. It might sound funny, but money makes the world go round. When you hear a human being talk about the pursuit of happiness, it has money in its center. So, from my research, I was able to come to a logical conclusion that anybody that has breath in his lungs, he should aspire to have 3/3 on his scorecard. When I say 3/3, I mean you have God. When I say 3/3, I mean you have wisdom. When I say 3/3, you have money. So if you don't have 3/3 on your scorecard, it means you either have 2/3 or you have 1/3 or you even have 0/3. So let's say a human being has money, so it's 1/3. Let me explain the implication. Money is good, don't get me wrong. You see, every human being lives what I call a rat race. The life of a human being is summarized into going to primary school for 6 years, going to secondary school for another 6 years, going to college, going to graduate school, and work until you die. What is the essence of working? It is the pursuit of happiness. What is the essence of working? It is the search for money. The man that pursues money is like a man on a bus ride. When you get on a bus ride, you would always pass through bus stops. But on the bus ride that takes you to money, there is no destination. There is no final destination. So when you pursue money, it has no end. That is exactly why the richest man in the world will still wake up tomorrow and attend meetings. The guy's name is Jeff Bezos. He is so rich, nobody is as rich as he is. He will wake up tomorrow, he's going to office. In Jeff's mind, he's thinking of creating a product that will captivate the world. That's all he thinks about. How can we test the product so that it goes live, so that it becomes the new product the world is interested in? I am telling you, he is the richest man in the world, yet he is not relenting in his pursuit of happiness. He's the richest man in the world, yet he is not relenting in his pursuit for money. Money is a captivating, masquerading puzzle. People will do anything for money, and money will in turn do anything for people. The love of money is the root of all evil. So when you have money, it automatically means that you are rich. The man that has 1/3 on his scorecard is like a governor without the capacity to protect or defend himself. The rich also cry. The rich, they have the capacity to feel pain. There are challenges and problems in life the rich would encounter. Their money will become useless to them. That is exactly what happens when you have 1/3 on your scorecard. See, somebody is a billionaire. Go and check him. His billions is not enough to protect him. Somebody is a billionaire. His billions is not enough to give him all he wants. He's in pains. Maybe his son is suffering from a particular disease. Or maybe his wife has not been able to produce a male child. Or maybe he has buried some of his children. Go and check them. That is what happens when you have 1/3 on your scorecard. You are disabled. So if money is the only thing a man has, that man is living with a disability. So we have just explained 1/3 on your scorecard. The next thing is 2/3. Say somebody has money, he also has wisdom. Now, the whole concept of wisdom is defense. Wisdom has the capacity to defend you. Wisdom has the capacity to instruct you. So the man that has money because he thinks he's rich. But being rich is not enough. You need wisdom to stay rich. Getting money is the easy part. See, people say, we want to become rich, we want to become rich. That's the easy part. The hard part is staying rich. How do you stay rich? You need wisdom. So you see, money is like wind. It comes to you. If you don't utilize it well, it blows away. So you need the right wisdom to know what to do with it. That way you grow your wealth. That way you stay wealthy. So we've just talked about 2/3. The last one is the 3/3. Now, when you say a man is complete, that is when God is in the equation. I've always said it that the spiritual controls the physical. The challenges the billionaire has, because money is the only thing he has. When God gets into the mix, he settles him. So when God is in the mix, you graduate from the level of wealth to blessings. The whole concept of blessing is that God himself is your ADC. When you say a man is blessed, that is what it means. Say God is his ADC. Say a man is blessed, that is what it means. Say God is behind him. He builds a hedge around you. God himself makes you wealthy and he protects you. God himself makes you rich. He becomes your defense system. So the problems the guy with 1/3 have, you can't have it. Because a blessed man is like a child getting gifts from God. God becomes your father. He looks at you and he says, he needs his son. So let's give him a son. You don't have to ask. God becomes your father. He says, he needs this. Let's give it to him. He gives you gifts. Diseases come close to you. God says, what are the diseases doing close to him? Angels chase them away. That's what happens when you are blessed. COVID-19 get close. God says, what are COVID-19 doing? Angels chase them away. That's what happens when you are blessed. God himself becomes your ADC. He stands behind you. He builds a hedge. He builds a covering. So you enjoy what the guy with 1/2 cannot enjoy. You enjoy what the guy with 2/3 cannot enjoy. You become complete. The equation becomes balanced. Because a blessed man enjoys what I call the testimony of there shall be no loss. So if you are blessed, angels, they cover you. When angels cover you, you know what that means? They report to God. So it's, it's like a governor telling his security men, my son will be closing from school by 4 a.m. Go and pick him up. And he gives the sign. He puts 2 of his fingers close to his eyes and he shows them. So indirectly, the governor is saying, put your eyes on my boy. If anything happens to that boy, you know that that security guy is going to die. That's how it is with God. He sends angels. They are detailed. They become your ADC. You enjoy cover. The command from the angels is there must be no loss. Disease they are not permitted to get close. So that's that. So the priority of every rational or logical man is to have 3/3 on his scorecard. See, I have God. I am wise. And I have money.